Hi, I'm Diane Congrega with Century 21 Link Realty, and this is Linda Kemp with Raymond James Bank.
Good afternoon.
We are here today to do a little education because I was unaware that there were down payment assistance programs available, and because there are, my husband and I were able to purchase a $200,000 home for under $1,000 out of our pocket. Could you tell us a little bit about that, Linda?
Absolutely, and I know it's hard to believe, but it's absolutely true. We did an FHA loan, so 3.5% down. We used down payment assistance, which was available at $7,500. That's at 0%, and it was deferred for 30 years, so there's no payments on it. You just pay it back in 30 years when you sell the house or when you refinance. And that went towards the down payment, and the rest went towards closing costs. And then the seller did contribute some closing costs. So really, all you need is the money for the deposit on the contract and inspections, and you're in a home. So that really works out well.
So we had a total of $596 down on our home, and then plus inspections. So it cost us a total of $930 out of our pocket to buy a $200,000 home.
Absolutely. I know it's hard to believe, but it really is true that the loans can be structured that way. There are many different down payment assistance programs available. They're all different depending on what your gross income is, your family size, and where the property is located that you're purchasing.
About how many do you think that Raymond James has available?
We have about 8 different programs, and which one is best for you really depends on your situation.
And can anyone qualify for these loans?
You do have to be a first-time home buyer or have not owned a home in the last 3 years. If it's over 3 years, then you're considered to be a first-time home buyer again.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
So if you've had some kind of hiccup, then 3 years have gone by and you can just automatically be a first-time home buyer again.
Yes, absolutely, yes. That's the IRS definition of a first-time home buyer, as long as it's over 3 years.
Awesome. So how much money is available for down payment assistance programs?
The goal of the programs is continual funding, so they don't run out of money. What does happen is the programs change. The amount of the down payment assistance may go up or down. Income limits may go up or down depending on the program, but there are funds available all the time for the programs.
And what kind of homes qualify?
You need to be buying an existing home. You can't do a construction loan. And you can't do manufactured housing. You can do single family homes, existing homes. They have to be in good shape. They can't be handyman specials or fixer-uppers. And you can do a condominium. And we do look at the bylaws and the declaration and the budget of the condo to make sure that is in good shape as well.
Do you need substantial savings to be able to get into one of these programs?
You don't. You actually, minimal savings. If you have just money to work with, and we're doing FHA, there's no reserves required. If you have, just maybe $1,000 as a deposit, anywhere from $500 to $1,000 I see, and then money for inspections, you might need some assistance from the seller, but you don't need a lot of money to be able to purchase a home.
And what about credit score? Do you need perfect credit?
You don't need perfect credit. We understand that life happens and maybe something happened to you and beyond your control. It doesn't need to be perfect. We analyze the credit report, we make sure it makes sense, and we want to be able to see that you have the ability to repay the money.
That is such amazing information. I really appreciate your time today, and hopefully our buyers and our listeners will appreciate the information, and hopefully we'll be able to help them find a house sometime in the near future.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. The important thing is to find good partners to work with that can help you through the process.
And you've been a great partner. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.